Hey guys, this is Danny FX. So today I'll be going through my analysis which is being done this morning. So let's look this this SCP 500. So looking at this chart, I was trying to know what trend is the market, what is SCP 500 heading to. So looking at everything, the market has been bullish, giving us a higher high and a higher low. So now my top down analysis is always from the daily, 4 hours and 30 minutes for the entry. So now we are in the daily time frame, so I have to spot the highest high, which is the resistance level that the market is targeting to before reversing. Now why I'll be targeting the highest high is because I'm trying to spot a double top. Yes, if I could spot a double top without it breaking out, then I'll be expecting a reversal. Now looking at my All-Star 533, I'm seeing that the market is already heading to the overbought region, so I'm expecting the bullish scenario should be getting weak now. So looking at everything now, I'm now okay. Let me get the lower low, which is or the lower high of the bullish that caused the trend. So after spotting the one thing about my top down analysis, I like to know where is the market heading to. I want to know what's going to happen the next 1 hour, the next 30 minutes. I want to know, okay, now looking at this thing now, I was able to get my change of character, which is now there was the change of character that break the candles up. So me seeing the change of character now is a confirmation that okay, this market is still a bullish scenario, that we are still on the bullish. So any trade I'm going to be finding now is going to be in bullish, because first of all, me going into the bullish, my risk is going to be very little, because I already know that there are two outcomes that might happen. Either there's going to be a reversal, or you will push up to the resistance level. Now this is the 4 hours time frame. At the 4 hours time frame, I like to notice is my break of structure or my analysis really confirming that the market is going to bullish or bearish. So now I'm going to give it another internal break of structure. You understand? This is going to be an internal break of structure that I'm going to give. So looking at this internal break of structure, I see that the market has been giving us a higher high and a lower low. So looking at everything, I spotted that okay, this market has been always on bullish, so there's no any bearish scenario in this SCP 500. So I'm with it. Now looking at the All-Star 533, the market is already in the overbought region, so we are expecting the market to retrace back. So but based on following the high time frame, I'm expecting to still stick with a bullish trend. You understand? Being a trend follower, you stick with the trend, not just going against the trend. So me sticking with the trend, all my mindset is just like opportunity to buy to the resistance level. So here I was able to spot my support level that the market mitigate before pushing up. So now looking at everything right now, I see that okay, this market now has been bullish. Market has already tapping and has given us a bullish confirmation. So what should be the next idea for me right now? Now remember that I said my top down analysis is always going to be from the daily, the 4 hours and the 30 minutes. So now looking at everything, there was an impulsive movement that give us an uptrend. You understand me? So now looking at this break of structure right now, the next thing is going to the 30-minute time frame. What am I to spot at the 30-minute time frame? Because being at the 30-minute time frame, that's where I would easily be able to get what pattern is the candle creating, or is the candle creating a triangular pattern, is the candle creating a flat pattern. I just want to know what pattern is the candle trying to create. Now looking at this now, I'm trying to know where will the market retrace back into and tap before pushing upside, or where will it break and start coming the downside. Remember, there are two scenarios that is going to happen. Either we have a break of structure to the upside to the resistance level, or we have change of character to the downside. So now I will draw my Fibonacci from the low to the high to understand, but mostly I'm taking my trade from 0.618 or 0.5. So first of all, I was trying to say, will this market mitigate this level? But me seeing it, nah, this market will not go. There will be a liquidity sweep that will always take me out from this market. So I was like, no, I'm not going to take this from this level. So let me refine my level well, because the more your level is, the more your analysis is going to be. So first of all, I just look at, okay, now I don't need this Fibonacci. Let me just move my support level a little bit below of that wick, because that's where the market is going to come and tap into or give us a liquidity sweep. At that week, I'm expecting two candle patterns to happen. Either the hammer, or yes, mostly I'm expecting a hammer or a double bottom at that level at the 30-minute time frame. So please guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And I'm recording this video in school, so I'm kind of being in the road, so there's gonna be a motor sound, so you guys should be able to see. And looking at everything, I'm going to move to the 30-minute time frame. That's where I'm making my trade. I love 30-minute time frame. And one thing about this my top down analysis is because knowing, let's say the truth, knowing too much of things is no good in forex. Like, you could see somebody any SMC price action, no, that's too much. If you know a lot of things, it's going to affect your psychology, like seriously. You won't be there, because when you're trying to trade, you're trying to have too much confirmation, which it will overwhelm your brain, you understand? So you might even be having a lot of losses. So most things a beginner for traders, which like me, I'm into, we do think that having too much confluences or analysis will make us always better in the chart. That's lie. Having too much like knowing SMC, price action, ICT, having these two knowledge is too much, which is you might even end up blowing the account, because there's much you have. Because first of all, you'll be trying to find a plus setup. That A plus setup, you're trying to make everything align together. First of all, you say, okay, I'm finding an order block, I'm finding a demand and a supply zone, a support and a resistance, a Fibonacci, a physiological level. Having all those too much of confluences will always make you kind of being dull. Yes, a trade you should be taking, you will not be able to have that kind of nice trade or nice setup, so you might end up blowing the account, you understand? So having a trade, like cutting off a lot of noise from your chart, will always help you. You don't need to know SMC. You can stick with either price action or SMC. You don't need to know both. You don't need to know ICT. You don't need to be the best. You can never be the best on forex trading. So the best thing you could do is just be someone, when you come to the market, you make your profit to make your life okay, like to make you to live the dream life. When if you are trying to be like the best, you can never be the best in forex, because you're always going to chop SN. Now normal thing, SN are something everybody go chop. You can't deny it. So please guys, I love you guys to help me to hit the subscribe button to help my channel grow. So about this forex stuff, forex is kind of a little bit hard. Yes, I've been learning forex for almost 2 years, and 2 years. Then this is June, Abi. I made my start withdrawing from forex May 16. My birthday was May 15. Then I made my first withdrawal May 16. That's how forex industry works. You understand? So everything is just the way it is. So that's how forex really moves. So you guys should try and hit the subscribe button and on the notification bell, so anytime I'm dropping videos like this, you guys can be the first to watch it. I really love you guys. So I'm expecting market to tap into this zone for me to be able to take my trade. I'm just hoping the market respects the zone, because market is already in the air. So I don't know. So either the outcome is bullish or I get out from this trade.